Have you ever stopped to think about what might be hidden in your own home? That crucifix hanging on the wall or stored away in a drawer might hold a secret capable of transforming your life. Padre Pio, a man of unwavering faith, left a profound and revealing message that resonates deeply with the times we live in. This message has a clear purpose: to protect souls and open the eyes of believers. But beware. It might stir intense emotions, as it touches on truths many prefer to avoid. Imagine a quiet room, a candle flickering softly in the dim light, while a crucifix seems to come to life before your eyes. In this simple setting lies an extraordinary mystery. Padre Pio, with his wise gaze and words filled with purpose, taught us to look beyond the material. He explained that a simple object like the crucifix can become a channel to something far greater. It is not just a symbol, it is a direct connection to God, an open doorway to the divine. However, here's the warning. You might be ignoring clear signs that have already been sent to you. How many times have you felt an uneasiness in your heart and simply dismissed it? Maybe you're facing difficult times, such as family issues, financial struggles, or that constant feeling of emptiness and lack of control. You are not alone. Thousands of people feel the same way. This message has come today precisely for them and for you. Padre Pio firmly stated, "Whoever is united with the crucifix will never be lost." But the inevitable question is, do you truly believe in this? Or have you allowed the distractions of daily life to weaken that sacred connection? Pause for a moment, close your eyes, and reflect. Are you cultivating your faith? Is that crucifix in your home being used as a bridge to the divine, or has it been relegated to a mere decorative object? Padre Pio taught us that difficult times are not the end, but a call to transformation. And this transformation doesn't require grand acts, just a small but deeply meaningful gesture. Taking the crucifix, holding it with faith, and asking for help with all your heart. This simple yet sincere act can change everything. Have you ever tried it? Declare now, "I have faith," if you trust in the power of divine intercession. Perhaps you feel like you've already tried everything, prayed, pleaded, and cried. But the real question is, did you do it with a completely open heart? Padre Pio warned about the importance of full trust. Many times, we ask for things, but we doubt at the same time. That doubt becomes the greatest obstacle to receiving grace. Is your heart ready to receive, or is it still trapped in fear and despair? Why do some people seem blessed while others face endless struggles? According to Padre Pio, the answer lies in trust. Those who truly trust never go without a response. God keeps his promises, but only when we take the first step, demonstrating our faith even in the midst of uncertainty. Now visualize all the burdens weighing on your shoulders. Imagine placing them at the foot of the crucifix and saying firmly, "I trust in you." It may seem difficult, but it is in those moments of challenge that true faith is revealed. Padre Pio said, "When everything seems lost, that's when God acts most powerfully." Have you ever felt that inexplicable peace that only faith can bring? If not, this could be the opportunity you've been waiting for. Perhaps you feel a knot in your heart as you read these words. That is no coincidence. It's a reminder that you are not alone in this struggle. The crucifix is like an anchor in the middle of a storm. It holds us steady, even when everything seems to be falling apart. That anchor is in your home right now, waiting to be taken. But seeing it is not enough, you need to use it. Look at it and remember, no matter how big your problems are, God is always greater. How many times have you thought your prayers weren't being heard? That your pleas weren't reaching heaven? Padre Pio taught something profound. God always listens, but he responds at the right time and in the best way, even if we don't understand it. Sometimes, the delay in answers strengthens our faith and prepares us for greater blessings. Declare, "I have hope," if you trust that God will never abandon you. This message has a clear purpose: to remind you that power does not come from within you but from your connection with God. That strength is not human, it comes from the divine. And the crucifix is the symbol of that sacred union. It is not just an object, it is a spiritual inheritance available to everyone, including you. Remember that every time you look at the crucifix, you hear a silent yet powerful whisper: trust. That trust is not irrational, it is the force that moves mountains. Padre Pio said, "In the simplicity of faith, the greatest miracles happen." Imagine what your life would be like if you fully trusted in God. Are you willing to take that step of faith? Declare, "God is faithful," if you believe He is preparing the best for you. Perhaps you feel like you've already tried everything and nothing has changed. But let me ask you, did you do it with all your heart? Padre Pio insisted that God responds not only to words but to the sincerity of the heart. He waits for you to surrender completely, without doubts or reservations. The crucifix in your home is not just a symbol, it's your direct connection to God. Take it now, look at it, and say, "I trust in you." Are you ready to take that step? Right. Amen. If you feel this is the moment to place everything in His hands,